Mother Earth nourishes and sustains life, which means that we are her children. When we reconnect with the natural flow of things, everything becomes easier and we are nourished on every level. Episode 27: How to Reconnect with Nature and Nourish Your Soul. Part 1: Going with the Natural Flow. The beauty and power of nature is all around us. When we're in harmony with the flow of nature, life is easy. There is ease. When we attempt to bypass or disregard the natural flow of things, there is an absence of ease, a dis-ease. Louise Hay was the first to put a hyphen between the dis and the ease, and thus illustrate to us that the natural state of being is one of ease. With the prefix, life is more painful. Each season reminds us of the natural flow of things. Nature and colour go hand in hand. Take out the fresh green from a summer meadow, or the blue of a gloriously sunny sky, or the rich red shades of autumnal leaves. The result is bland and lifeless, a state of nothingness. Colour gives everything shade and nuance. It's the bridge between nature and the soul. It's the way we see and feel the natural flow in our daily lives. The red of autumn leaves isn't just beautiful, it's a reminder that change is part of life, that there's a beauty that connects us all. We respond naturally and instinctively to colour, from the moment we wake up in the morning and decide what to wear, to the food we put in our mouths, the environment we choose to surround ourselves with, and the vibrations we absorb and emit at every moment. Things are never simply black or white. There is everything in between. We are rainbows, you and me. If we could see our true beauty in the colours we emit on a moment-to-moment basis, we would truly see the magnificence of all things and realise that we are part of this magnificence. There is no separation. Nobody lives apart from this beauty. Not really. Part 2: Taming the Monkey Brain. For a long time, I subscribed to the basic principle of thoughts become things. I thought that if I simply thought a thought now and then, I could sit back and wait for things to fall into my lap. This is one of the fundamental misunderstandings of thinking positive. It requires action. It also requires discipline. Just as a responsible parent guides and steers their child away from destructive patterns and behaviors, our subconscious brain needs to be mindful to guide which thoughts we allow to run rampant through our subconscious and ultimately shape our own lives. It's difficult to train my monkey brain, stopping the internal distractions and actually quieting the relentless chatter inside my head. I would sit down to do some meditating and immediately notice there was a hole in my sock, or the window needed cleaning, or the cat was running out of biscuits. I was a champion of distraction, a master of the highest order of procrastination, all because of the monkey chatter inside my head that was relentless and untrained. This is one of the reasons I love colour. Colour speaks to me instantly, subtly, and without adding to the chatter. Melts into my consciousness with exquisite charm, the perfect guest. If I am the host of a dinner party, then my noisy guests are my thoughts, and colour is my discreet and wonderfully efficient butler, serving every dish to perfection and satisfying my appetite. Colour nourishes us on every level. Autumn is all about nourishment. Think of a warming bowl of soup on a hot day, a hot cup of tea, freshly baked bread. To nourish something is to pour your love into it so that it can flourish. To provide warmth and comfort so that the colder winter months are more comfortable. Autumn is a time for gathering, for sharing and reconnecting. Part 3. The art of gathering and reconnecting. In our fast-paced digital world, we've lost touch with truly gathering. While we may meet up for a quick coffee or check in with friends on social media, the quality of connection can sometimes feel shallow compared to the deep communal gatherings of our prehistoric ancestors who gathered around the campfire. But as the nights grow longer, it's a perfect time to focus on cultivating deeper, more meaningful connections. Here are 5 ways how you can embrace the art of gathering in your own life. 1. Create space. Just like early humans gathered around the fire, create spaces for connection. This could be hosting a cozy dinner with close friends, or setting aside time for meaningful conversation with a partner, or a heart-to-heart with yourself. 2. Set the table beautifully. Whether it's for one person or for 10, let each place setting at your table be a reminder that there is more than enough for everybody, that the abundance of nature is all around you, and that you are connected to this abundance. 3. Make these gatherings sacred. Free from distractions like phone or work, light some lovely candles that channel your inner caveman. Set out some clean napkins and your favorite crockery. There is absolutely no point saving anything for best. Let every day be a celebration. Switch off your phone, screens, and any other distractions that activate the monkey brain, and really savor the moment. 4. Share stories. Storytelling was one of the most important forms of connection for early humans. Through stories, they passed down wisdom, entertained and bonded. In your gatherings, encourage storytelling. Ask questions that allow people to share their experiences, hopes, and struggles. This deepens the emotional connection between everybody present. 5. Nourish and comfort. Autumn gatherings naturally lend themselves to sharing food and drink. Eating together is one of the oldest forms of human connection. It nurtures body and soul. Think of it as more than just a meal. It's a way to offer comfort, warmth, and care to your loved ones. If you go way back into the origins of the word nourish, you'll find that its original meaning was to flow or to swim. So think of nourishment as flowing, or that you're swimming in a sea of nourishment. Mother Nature inextricably connected to us, and tune into this idea. See what comes up for you. Why not hold your own autumn gathering this week? Whether it's a small dinner party, a coffee chat, or even a virtual meetup, make space for connection. Or use this time to reconnect with your inner self, that part of you that knows you better than anybody else on this planet, and that is already connected to all things that ever are and ever will be. What colours speak to you most at the moment? Every single colour has a particular message from your subconscious, something your soul wants to tell you. You can find out the meaning of each colour in my free ebook, The Hidden Language of Colour. Visit my website at www.IamJennyWilson.com and follow the free ebook link. Or you can check out my YouTube channel, Jenny Wilson Soul Language. Let's reconnect next time. In the meantime, nourish yourself.